Welcome everyone. This is the start of this channel. So this channel is why have I started this channel? Okay, so why? Yeah, it's the biggest question. So it is just for you know what I couldn't find on you can find the best resources on YouTube, but what you cannot find, what I could not find was intuition. Yeah, it is for you know how does how does a person come up with a solution? What are the things that go through his mind once he starts the search for a solution or the development of a solution. Okay, so what we'll do here is I'll be solving 10 questions from Code Forces ladder. Yeah, I know it's with minimum rating, but let's just start with the minimum and we'll go to the maximum. That's how growth happens. Okay, and also any contest that comes on Code Forces or anything at Coder. Uh, That's on my schedule. I will try and, on the same day I'll solve it. But the 10 code forces, it will be constant every day. Okay. So let's just start with the demo problem, I guess. Okay. So one sec. Oh, okay. So, what I was, okay, let's just start with the demo problem. Okay. This was the problem. Polycarp has to pay exactly n burals. Okay. One second. Let me just erase it and then come to. Okay, I have many things here. Not an issue. Okay, so Polycarp has exactly n burals at the checkout. He has two nominal values, one bural and two burals. Okay, so Polycarp has n burals, each of nominal value 1 and 2. Okay, so Polycarp likes both the coins equally, so there are no favoritism. Uh, you know, in such questions, the count is, it could be similar, same, or it could be one or two more. Like the count is same when when the coins are liked equally by the user. The counts are generally same, so he doesn't want to pay more with coins of one type than the other. Okay, Polycarp wants to minimize the difference. Okay, think of a minimum. Think of the least minimum number. Okay, so everyone jump to negative integers. Uh, let me just be clear. Whatever you are thinking of in a negative integer, there is something lesser than that too. Okay, so the count of one viral and two viral being used. Minimize, we have to minimize the difference between the count of. Okay, so let's just say also it is given that C1 and C2 are the count. So I like prefix with to go with the count nominal value. Okay, so let's just say C1 is 1 and C2 is 2. Okay, so it will be like dividing something between three person. So each will get n by 3. And as there is no, let's just say favoritism, so both will get equally, and equal will be n by 3. Okay, so where the exceptions arise when n is not divisible by 3. Okay, so there was a theorem like for the divisor, the remainder can never be less greater than a divisor. It always has to be lesser than that. So think of numbers positive and less than 3. It would be 0, it could be 1, and it could be 2. When it is 0, we already know that C1 will be equal to uh, C1 will be equal to C2 because there is no favoritism. Okay, so when we have let's just say remainder 1. So if we have remainder 1, it means that we have a coin of 1 bureau, 1 extra. You are trying to understand what I'm trying to convey you. Okay, let me take an easy example. Uh, let's just say you have 10 rupee coin. Nah, 10 rupee in total, and you have coin of 1 rupee and 2 rupee. Okay, so if we want to distribute it equally, first we will distribute it equally. So each will get 3 coins each. Okay, so 1 will also get 3 coins each, and 2 will also get 3 coins each. But are the sum equal to 10? Is the sum equal to 10 or both? No. There is a remainder of 1. That is a coin of 1 rupee is extra with us. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just increment it with plus 1. So it will be 4. Now you can check the count is equal to what? 10. Yeah. So when the remainder is 1, we will just increment C1 plus 1. Okay, if you know what is C1. Yeah, I guess you all do. Okay, so now the second case arises when the remainder is 2. Okay, so remainder is 2. Think of another number, like let's just say, let me have some space here, 11. Okay, so 11 first of all, and yeah, the denomination will be 1 and 2. Okay, so 11, first of all, we'll distribute it equally, so everyone will get n by 3. It is equal to what? 3. So each will get, 1 will also get 3 coins, and 2 will also get, will take 3 coins. But is the sum equal to 11? Because we have to, you know, we cannot pay less in a supermarket unless a discount is, applied or applicable. So we have to pay 11 only. Okay, so first of all, here both will be 3 and 3. So if we take 3 and 3, we'll get an answer of 9, but we have to pay 11. So we have 2 as a remainder. So we cannot distribute that 2 into 1 and 1 because we have a 2 rupee coin. So what we'll do, we'll just increment it by 1. Yeah. So C2 plus 1. Yeah, good. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. Okay, coming on the code part, first of all, let's just say the test cases I have taken and then, okay, talking about constraints, the total test cases can be 10 to the power 4, so integer will suffice. And here, to be on the safer side, I have taken long integer, but it's fine. So the remainder and the quotient. Okay, so first of all, if n mod 3 equals 0, we are displaying it C1 and C2. C1 and C2 both equal to the quotient, that is n by 3. Else if the remainder is plus 1, so 1 rupee bureau is extra, 1 bureau is extra. So we'll just add it to the count, or else it will be 2. The remainder cannot be more than 2. It can be at most 2. So we'll just increase the count of what? The 2 bureau with 1. So let's run it. I think it is giving pretty much good answer. Yeah, it's giving a pretty much good answer. Okay, let's just save it and let's see if we can run it again. Submit again. 1 second. Yeah, we cannot submit it again, but I submitted it and got accepted. The same code. Let me just show you. If you can see here, it was same. Okay, so this was pretty much what I'm going to do with 10 problems every day. So see you in the next video. till then, keep coding.